Hey, thanks for clicking this video. This is about my first time flipping a home, all the struggles I went through renovating it, and how I plan on refinancing, selling it to get all my money back, pay my investors, and walk off with a nice little check. Please make sure that you watch the video in its totality, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and leave a comment. If you do leave a comment, whatever the first comment is left on this video, it will be displayed somewhere up here. Thank you for your continued support. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your time more enjoyable. Enjoy.
Doing numbers like I'm MJ and Dash Jackson and Jordan. Boy, I'm killing y'all boring. Time to give the world what they really need. That's a HOMIE.
Good afternoon, tribe. My name is Darius Lester, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. And this will be episode 7 of Start Anyways, Home Flipping Renovation Edition. So it's been a couple months since I made one of these, holidays, Christmas, New Year's, new baby, all that good stuff. I've been busy, but to catch you up, I did finish the house, or it's as finished as it's gonna be. Basically, since the last time I made one of these, like all the paint was finished. We got new plugs put in for the electric. We had to get the AC fixed. We had to put another hole in the wall to get some of the pipes fixed. And in the other bathroom, we had to put another hole in that wall to replace the pipe in there to switch it to a Delta, because that's apparently what you're supposed to do in all old houses. So I've learned a lot on that front. Overall, my lesson with that was, before you do anything cosmetic, go in, check all of the pipes, check all of the framing, the wood, make sure anything that was leaking, wherever the leak was falling to, check all that wood, make sure everything's strong and could hold up the rest of the house. And if not, get that stuff replaced before you start beautifying the place. So it was lots of good lessons. I appreciate the experience. But now it's like, okay, I've done as much as I'm going to do with the house. I'm ready to be done with it so I can focus on my financial coaching and family stuff. So I got a property manager a while ago. Long story short, on the property manager, I had to fire her. Basically, after a couple months after I paid for their services, signed a contract, all that good stuff, I got ghosted by my property manager. Eventually, I reached out to her boss and had a conversation. Her boss told me that she had some kind of family emergency, and that's why she stopped responding to me. Even later after that, I found out that that wasn't true either. Apparently, there was like some big domestic dispute between her boss, and her boss's son. Whole bunch of mess, and it was real annoying. And I was like, hey, I don't really care about none of that. Just give me my money back so I can go on about my life and finish this house stuff. And she kept trying to keep me on as a client. I was like, I appreciate the offer. I promise you I'm good. Please return my money, all of it in full, because you guys already broke lots of stuff that was in this contract. Just give me my money back and we're square. So I moved on. I actually ended up using Larica's. I have a video of her on here somewhere. She was my wholesaler. She's probably been like one of my best real estate assets since I've been here in Montgomery. She actually decided to, as well as wholesaling, she started a business where she places tenants for people, which is what I needed, right? I need to get a renter, and I need to have a lease agreement that says I'm making X amount of dollars a month so that I can refinance the house using a DSCR loan and cash out the money so that I can use that money to pay back my investors and the cost I use to renovate the home, right? BRRRR strategy. Basically, we went from looking for renters to looking for buyers to looking for someone to lease to own. And now we're on getting someone to do a contract for deed. And we were finding different people. And that's kind of why our strategy on what to do with this house kept changing, because different people kept showing up with different types of offers. And after moving the numbers around, a lot of these offers would all work. So I'm open to them. Hopefully we get the contract for deed signed this week, because that deal seems to work out pretty well for me. I get a nice little down payment, and then I'll be receiving money monthly, which will cover the amount of my refinance on the home. And I should be square. The house will be somebody else's problem as far as renovations, getting tenants, all that good stuff. I'll just receive the difference between what they're paying me monthly and what I have to pay on my refinanced mortgage monthly. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully everything goes off without a hitch. After that actually gets closed and settled, I'll make another video getting into the actual numbers on how much we're selling it for, how much I paid all in for the home and all that good stuff that people like to know as far as how the deal worked out in totality. But I want to hold off on that just because nothing's real until the ink dries. So that's pretty much where we're at. That's the update. So I should only need to make one more of these, and that should be after the contract signed. Hopefully after the refinance is done and I've paid back people and everybody's square. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, if you feel like I kind of glossed over something, please feel free to run it by me or ask in the comments. Again, my name is Darius Lester, and this is Mammoth Money Mindset. Thanks for watching.